Chief George McNeil with the Somerset Police Department. I have recently been asked about school safety and school security and what I propose that we do as a police department. Most recently, I met with the school department, school committee, both school committees, and I proposed a plan to them. Some of the things in that plan included forming a school safety advisory board, which has happened, and we'll meet at the end of this month. Another thing was to have a risk assessment for at-risk students that may make threats, so that we can evaluate those students to see if their threats are real or transient. Another thing was that they need to layer their security and make sure that their buildings are secure on a daily basis. We have also implemented a patrol every day, all day, with 2 different police officers in the morning and the afternoon. And they patrol the middle and elementary schools, and they don't just check doors. They go in, they say hi to the kids, they say hi to the teachers, they high-five everybody, they shake hands, they get to know the students.
And that's new, is that right?
That's new. That's been going on for about a month.
Okay.
And it's been very well received. The students love it, the teachers love it. I get a lot of compliments on it. Going forward, I'd like that to be a permanent position for the next school resource officer.
And you proposed that to the selectmen and to the school committee, is that right?
Yes, I proposed that we add 1 additional school resource officer that will give us 2. The second resource officer would be dedicated to the K through 8, and his or her office would be set up at the middle school.
Along with your high school resource officer that you've had for years.
Correct. The high school the SRO would just remain dedicated to the high school. He wouldn't have to go to any other schools for reports or any other sort of problem that may occur. The K through 8 SRO would do that, and that would be part of his responsibilities. And
tell me about the new technology that you've just implemented to the department.
Late last summer, myself and Superintendent Schoonover met with a company out of Danvers. The company's Enforce Technology, and basically what their product is a communication portal between the police and the schools, all of the schools, and it's an application that goes on the tablets in the police cruisers, dispatch computers, and the police officers' cell phones. And it also goes inside all of the schools, and it's determined by the superintendent who actually has that technology. But if there is some sort of emergency in the school, no matter what, obviously it would be an extreme emergency, whether it could be an active shooter or some other major event going on, this cuts down communication time and gets to the police officers immediately that there is an emergency inside a specific school and an exact location as to where it is.
Great. Okay. And your response you got from the selectmen this afternoon?
That was great. They're supportive. I've looked into this. I've taken time. This has been the main topic of my discussions with others at the past couple of months. So I've mulled this over. I've looked at other police departments' ideas, and I try to mold it into what I think is best for this community.
You said to the selectmen that most communities are not adding a large number of school resource officers, 1 maybe, and some are remaining status quo. Is
Correct.
that right?
Yeah. So I have talked to some chiefs that they're adding an additional SRO. Some communities, for instance, Plymouth. I talked to the Plymouth police chief. I actually saw him today. He has 4 SROs, but they also have 100 police officers, and they have 2 high schools and 2 middle schools. So,
what's the size of your department?
We have 30 police officers. Okay. So obviously, if we had 5 SROs, that's almost 20% of the police department.
Great. Thanks very much. Best of luck.
You're welcome. Thank you.